Today we have politics big time and politics small time.
And we have show business big time and show business small time.
Hi, I'm Jerry Kowarski.
And I'm Bob Wilcox.
Come with us to the theater and we'll tell you what we've seen from our 2 seats on the aisle.
Stages St. Louis tells us that they get more requests for repeat productions of The Full Monty and of The Drowsy Chaperone than for any other musicals. They're doing The Full Monty right now, and they're going to repeat The Drowsy Chaperone next year. I can join the majority for The Drowsy Chaperone. It's smart, witty, funny, a delight. Not so much The Full Monty. I do enjoy it when it's done with the energy that's exploding off the stage's stage, driven by David Yazbek's score, but I sometimes have trouble going with the flow of what's going on. When Terrence McNally adapted the book from a British movie, he transplanted it to Buffalo, New York, where they seem to be familiar with the British phrase for going all the way in a strip show, the full Monty. Every now and then a scene feels like padding to me. I don't buy that the guy who came up with the idea of the laid-off steelworkers doing a Chippendale act, that he would drop out at the last minute. And he does it so we can get another touching scene with his young son, who of course persuades him to go through with the performance. The father-son relationship is one of the musical's strengths, but don't push it. Brent Michael Diroma, who's become the go-to guy at stages this summer when they must make casting adjustments, follows up his charming Billy Crocker in Anything Goes with another appealing performance as Jerry Lukowski. He's desperate to get the child support money he owes his estranged wife so she won't cut off all contact with the boy. Cole Hefferly plays the boy with confidence and smarts. Leah Barry, who should show up on St. Louis stages more often than she does, makes Pam Lukowski a sympathetic character torn in her feelings for Jerry, though she's pretty much in the villain's role. In fact, I'm not entirely clear why she has split with Jerry. Not a bad guy, especially when Georgie Bukatinsky sticks with Jerry's buddy Dave Bukatinsky. He's so depressed about being out of work that he barely communicates with his wife while compulsively shoveling in food. Todd A. Norman does make Dave and his faults likable, and Lindsay Van Winkle's Georgie defines faithfulness for better or worse. The other men in the act get their moments to shine. Milton Craig Neely is the big black man with the embarrassing nickname Horse. He eases us over some potentially racist moments. Eric Kaiser gets laughs and lots of sympathy with a suicide attempt. Adam Schonkweiler tries to bounce off the wall like Donald O'Connor in Singin' in the Rain. James Ludwig, a former boss at the plant, now also laid off, agrees to join the show as a dance coach. As his wife, Julie Cardia, recently a splendid Reno Sweeney at stages, gets to shine again. So does Zoe Vonderhaar as the men's piano accompanist and mother hen. Ian Paget gets the show off to a lusty start as the stripper who inspires Jerry's plunge into show business. Local favorites Carrie Ely, John Flack, April Strellinger, Laura Ernst, and Whit Reichert enrich the proceedings. Steve Isom, as one of the laid-off workers auditioning for the show, demonstrates how good an actor must be to look bad. As usual, Michael Hamilton is directed smoothly. Stephen Bornoff brings wit into the choreography. Lisa Campbell Albert directed the music. Garth Dunbar designed the costumes. James walked the set, and Matthew McCarthy the lights. Somebody at stages really likes lights flashing behind colored glass on a set. Audiences raise the roof with their enjoyment of the Full Monty, but I don't feel the need to see it again.
Well, I don't either, but I agree with your compliments of the production.
Yeah. Well, let's hear some of this music, shall we?
Job, I want to feel like a person instead of a slob. I want to wake up knowing where I'm gonna go. Not going nowhere, wandering the streets of Buffalo, 'cause it's a slow time.